Hello, Nation Builders. I'm David Orche, your host on this episode of Nation Builder Live Show. This is a show to motivate individuals who is willing to become the answer to the present challenges facing our society, facing our nation, facing our community. I know you're ready to be a solution. I'm also ready to be a solution with you. I will say there's hope for this nation. Or you can believe it. They also say with you. Nigeria has the future to play. They have a greatness in this nation with you. What is so sure is that this Nigeria of our dream will emerge great. Whether they like it or not, Nigeria will certainly emerge great. What is also sure in this life that have you ever imagined what is going on in society? Let's take for instance the days of our forefathers. They never went to marriage classes. They never went to counseling. They never gone to dating, long time of dating. But their marriage lasts long, more than any of them. Days are working for them. Marriage lasted till death. No divorce. But today, with the marriage classes, with the series of this going society, meetings, seminars, long time of dating, the rate of divorce is over 70%. It's not shocking. With the series of classes people undergo, young people undergo, with the series of seminars, marriage seminars, counseling, dating, to know each other, but still, the divorce rate is over 70%. From history where we heard, most of the marriage of our parents, our grandparents were based on recommendations. They would say, yeah, this family is okay, go and get married to this person's daughter, go and get married to this man's son, and everything goes on well. But what is going on in society? In the days of our fathers, people have respect for elders. Have respect for those ahead of them. Some culture they prostrate. Some culture they use 2 hands to shake the elders. But what is social respect is circulated. But today, respect is not there. Young people disrespect elders. You see the system just going on. We can see that the principalities are built of system that will corrupt this nation, that will corrupt the society. We have to counter it. This is not the system that we inherited from our forefathers. The system we inherited was respect for another, love for another, care for another, value for another. But we are now bringing in this system where the principalities are introduced. Formally, the principalities are drawn some arts such as hookups, corruptions, evil them to make money, scammers. You can see young people now love married women, while young ladies now love married men because of what he has come as an art. When it came, it was an art. Now it's not a behavior, and if we don't do anything about it, it becomes a culture, and from that culture, it becomes a law. And that law, you can't need to do again. Let's say, for instance, some nations across the globe, when they didn't do anything about it, it became a law. So that divorce is not a law. Gay is not a law. Homosexuality is not a law. Lesbianism is not a law. It's still in our system. If we don't counter this act going on in society, definitely one day will become a law and a culture and a law. So let's not go to that part. We have to ensure things going on well in this nation. In today's episode, I will be discussing on the emergence of a new Nigeria, part 3. Please, you know you are part of the building. I was a part of the building. The emergence of a new Nigeria, part 3. Firstly, I discussed on the part 1, which I mentioned on family building. The emergence of a new Nigeria, part 1, about family building. The emergence of a new Nigeria, about societal building. I know by now, everybody has put his family in place. When I talk about family building, I'm talking about putting values, godly values. Value, respect, love for another, for family and those around you. Family building, system working in your family. In the society, we're talking about caring for another. There's somebody hungry out there you can care for. I said in the recap message, in the second episode, Emergence part 2, I said you can take care of a nation, you can take care of a state, and if you can take care of a state, you can take care of a society. And if you take care of a society, you can take care of a family. And if a family is too big for you, you can take care of a person. But what is sure, ensure you are part of the building. Ensure you help somebody. That is a way forward for nation building. So in today's episode, we are talking about nation building. In today's Emergence Nigeria part 3, I'm focusing on nation building. I'll discuss on family building. I'll discuss societal building. Today, I'm discussing on nation building. The question is that how can you and I be part of the nation building? It's very simple, very short, and building system. How you can become part of nation building? The answer is will build a system. System is what runs the nation. The question of which system are you building? Which system am I building? Until the system is put in place, we cannot dominate. We are created as individuals, kings and queens, to rule, to dominate the society, not to become a beggar. So in this narrative, we must build system to dominate. The mandate is to dominate, and to dominate, you have to build system. Let's say, for instance, the principality society, they are bring an art. They don't possess, they are not demons. They don't possess human beings. What they do, they look for territory to dominate. How do they dominate territories? They bring a thing as an art. Let's say, for instance, Orche, for instance, they brought it an art. Now it's not a behavior. And if we don't address it, it becomes a culture. One day, if we don't address it, it becomes a law where somebody will not become a senator or somebody will not become a president. Let's make it a law. Orche will not be normal, will not become a lifestyle. So that on this we must address. And on this we can say the principalities are not just working for to dominate. No, it's demons that possess people. They are after territory to take dominion. You can say corruption in the system is now not a culture. Orche is now a culture. I read through online that day. Yeah, I heard that in Nigeria alone, Orche revenue is over 500 billion naira. You can see people are making it's a means of earning money to some people. You can see someone that as a business where you have so many ladies and use them as business. But that doesn't be so. So we must have to work ourselves and ensure we build up system that will transform this nation. If you are a business owner, you're a company owner, you are a family, you are an association, please let's start build a system with godly values. System with respect for another, system with love for another, empathy, care for another. And when that system is put in place, if someone knows that it's a culture for me to respect my elders, if someone knows it's a culture for me to honor those ahead of me, it's now a thing I will pass to the next generation. Love must be exemplified. Love for another. I'm not saying you are a Christian, you are a Muslim. We must love one another as a culture, as a system. We must see that even though when someone comes to the system that you hate someone, you see them as a different person. So we must have it in mind. Some culture prostrate to greater elders. Some culture use two hands to greater elders. So we must have that culture. We are not other nations. Let every nation cooperate from us. No, we come from other nations. You can't see your dad and say, hello dad. You can't see your mom and say, hello dad. Dad, Daniel, this, Peter, James. No, you don't call your dad by name. You call them with respect. Those ahead of you, don't call them by name. We have respect for another. We must exemplify this culture in our system. So this system must put in place. This system, what we have adopted is totally wrong. We must adopt a system of respect for another. I want message lady and Lagos is telling me that the reason why I like following married men or married women is because of young people. When you are dating them, they'll be calling to follow you on and on. I don't want to be monitored. So you can see it's not so. It's not where we get it wrong. So we must get this on ground, get this right, because we have missed it. Because this is not what our fathers, our parents passed to us. This passed to us respect for another, respect for value, dignity for self. If the lady has a dignity for herself, you will not be moving around. sleep with all kind of men. If a man have value for himself, he will not be scamming people, getting people's money. People do all kinds of things to get money. Don't dubious things just to make money. Is it just money? The world is gone beyond money. We can have values of ourselves. When they mention money, what to call people's man? That's what we must build system. A run system. You have a company. Let a system run where we have values for one another. When you have an association, build up this. You have a school, you have any organization you are leading, you must build up system, a working system that is working. This is not just organizational chart. No, I'm talking about value for one another, respect for another. When things are put in place, when things are not going wrong, you know that when it's still in the organization, it's again a system. So in the system, we must put that system running and ensure we care for another and ensure things will go forward for this nation. Because the reason why these nations are not going forward in this nation, systems are not put in place. Things are not going what we're supposed to use. When you put somebody, things go wrong because of there's no system. People have adopted a wrong system in society. We must delay this system and ensure we are present the right system and ensure Nigeria go forward again. The truth is that Nigeria will emerge great. Whether you believe it or not, Nigeria will be great. I know you believe it. I know you have something to offer. So let's ensure come together and ensure that let's start with our family, build up the working system in your family, come to society, build up the working. When people, I remember when I was in school, when they are doing that sort, they don't call me because of it. They know that I have a principle. I can't do that. Which is because of what they know that this guy can't solve it. No need to approach him. So the same when we have the culture, a system running, nobody will approach it for something that is not legit. So we must come together as some people and ensure Nigeria becomes to us, belongs to us. We can't leave it for another person. You have a part to play, Let's come together as one people, as one nation. Whether you're a Muslim, you're a Christian, you're a Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, let's come together. It's time to build. Not time to start complaining, not time to start throwing as passion in supporting one government or the other. Not it's time to come together and build. Nigeria will become great. Nigeria is ours. You can build, I can build. With you, Nigeria will become great. Please ensure you start building. Build up system for yourself, build up system for your family, build up system for the society, and build up system for your organization and the nation. As we do so, Nigeria will start emerging great. And the nation video we expect to see will start what? Emerging. Thank you. Love you. See you in an episode. Next episode. I love this. But ensure you always follow me up on Facebook and on my YouTube page. I know as you do so, your life will never remain the same as we embark on the journey of Nation Live Show. Thank you. I love you. See you in my next episode.